my tip to all mums, and this is new mums, mums-to-be, just mothers in general, is not to confuse fit with being skinny. After you've had a baby and during your pregnancy, just be mindful of being healthy. That's the number one thing. It's mindful about being healthy. If you're, in your second trimester and you've never exercised before, walk. Don't go and get yourself into an exercise class. That could be the worst thing to do. You may not be ready, because what can happen is you rush. You increase the risk, not just for you mentally, physically and emotionally, but just everything. If you're tired, your concentration's not there.
I went back to my size, but like you were saying, there's a big distinction between being skinny and being fit, and I went back to my size, but I wasn't fit. Even now, like, I get out of breath walking up the stairs.
So would you say if you don't have time to go to the gym, just make sure your diet's on point and that you're eating healthy foods?
I mean, there is a saying, I think it's 80% diet and 20% gym or fitness. But if you don't have time to go to the gym, especially being pregnant, go for a walk. Go for a walk, go with your friends. After having a baby, there's lots of groups where mums get their pushchairs, they go in the park.
I think educating yourself about food as well. I think once you know, like, what you should be eating and stuff like that, that really helps to be healthy, rather than lose weight. And then the losing weight comes along with that.
I've just been eating so much, especially sugar.
I think as well, because you can't eat a lot of things because you feel sick, so you're like, well, it's all right, it's fine, I'm pregnant, so I can eat that. But actually, my advice would be to do really try and stick to a healthy diet, for the baby more than anything, The
more natural the way you take, it's going to stay off. The more drastic the regime, in my opinion, you are setting yourself up for failure.
How did everyone find losing baby weight? Was it difficult, or?
It took me 9 months to have a baby. It took me 9 months to lose it, like all of it. But I lost it all.
It's not long.
So yeah, I think breastfeeding really helped, and like trying to keep up with my water intake and be healthy, and like walks with the pram and stuff.
I found that there was loads of fitness groups for mums, like you were just saying, where you'd all meet up in the park with your pushchairs, and then you'd kind of do these walks up hills, and then you'd start like doing squats and lunges and stuff like that with the pram.
I used to just always do my pelvic floor while I was feeding, and I still do it now when I'm at red lights, like at traffic lights. It's sort of stuck with me. Because it's a muscle and it's a really important one.
Another tip I'd like to give mums is, if they are wanting to exercise, find that time during the day or during the week, plan it.
So would you recommend maybe always doing it in the morning or the afternoon, or does it not really matter when you exercise?
To me, it doesn't matter. It's just about getting that exercise in. So also it depends on the type of exercise. If you've got 10 minutes or 20 minutes, do 10 minutes of circuits.
I used to schedule in like a walk every day. I'd get baby ready and I'd go out in the pram and I'd kind of like map a route. And I found that walking was the best exercise, because first of all, you'd have baby with you. Second of all, you can go as slow or as fast as you want to. It's something that you can do every day, but you kind of don't feel like you're exercising as much because you're having a nice time.
So I often find mums will carry their babies on their hips. I never. Mine, as soon as they're old enough, they're on here.
I always carry Jasper on my
protecting my spine.
It's always the same side as well.
Right, you can have it on the back. You get those things, don't you? So that's a great thing. You don't need the pushchair. You can just have that and go walking. That's another thing that you can do. Or get involved, like you said, the family we thing. You can go and find a sport. So me and my family, we have certain sports that we all do together. It might be at different times, we're all there in the gym together, so we're watching and we can progress and we can talk about it, and again, it's another family thing. And
ever since being a baby with Spike, my husband put one of those seats on his bike, so we used to go out on the bikes, and it was like Spike would sit in the little seat at the back, and then when we had Elkie, he had a seat on the back and a seat on the front. So he's got the two children and I'm just like managing to cycle along next to him. But I think don't worry too much about it, because as a new mum, you are going to be rushed off your feet, changing, dressing, bathing, making bottles, doing the laundry, getting yourself ready. You're instantly a lot busier than you ever were before anyway, so you're going to be burning off calories and getting your fitness up and your strength up without even knowing that you're doing it. I found that I didn't eat for like the first month probably at least of having a baby, because I was so busy. It would get to 4 o'clock and I think, I've not even eaten anything today, because I didn't have time.
And even saying that, actually, that really reminds me, when I gave birth, before I'd given birth, I had cooked loads to last for the week.
And even just make a big chilli, like a really big batch of it, and then separate it down to 10 portions and freeze them. Thank you for watching. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button below and don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment to let us know what you thought.